In an ideal world, more choices should lead to greater freedom and satisfaction. However, in the realm of user experience design, this isn't always the case. The abundance of choices, rather than empowering users, can lead to a phenomenon known as choice overload. This effect occurs when individuals become overwhelmed by the sheer number of options presented to them, hindering their ability to make a decision. The digital age has amplified the prevalence of choice overload. Websites and apps are often saturated with options, features, and possibilities. While this might seem advantageous at first glance, it can quickly transform into a significant obstacle for users trying to navigate the digital landscape. The human brain, while remarkable, has its limitations. When confronted with too many choices, our cognitive resources become strained. This leads to decision fatigue, a state where users feel overwhelmed and struggle to make even simple choices. The result? A frustrating and ultimately dissatisfying user experience. To fully grasp the implications of choice overload in UX design, it's essential to understand the psychological underpinnings of this phenomenon. When faced with numerous options, our brains engage in a complex process of evaluation and comparison. We weigh the pros and cons of each choice, attempting to determine the best course of action. This process, while natural, can be mentally taxing. As the number of choices increases, so does the cognitive load required to process them. This can lead to feelings of anxiety, stress, and even a sense of paralysis. Users may find themselves second-guessing their decisions, worrying about making the wrong choice. Furthermore, the desire to maximize outcomes can exacerbate the negative effects of choice overload. When presented with many options, we naturally want to select the absolute best one. This pursuit of perfection can be paralyzing, leading to procrastination and indecision. In the context of UX design, this translates to users abandoning tasks, delaying purchases, or simply leaving a website or app altogether. The consequences of choice overload in UX design are far-reaching. When users feel overwhelmed by choices, they are less likely to engage with a product or service. This can manifest in various ways, all of which negatively impact the user experience. Choice paralysis. One of the most common outcomes of choice overload is choice paralysis. This occurs when users become so overwhelmed by the number of options that they struggle to make any decision at all. They may endlessly scroll through menus, compare products without making a purchase, or simply abandon their shopping cart altogether. Reduced satisfaction. Even when users manage to overcome choice paralysis and make a decision, they are often less satisfied with their choice when it was made from a large set of options. This is because the abundance of choices can lead to feelings of regret and buyer's remorse. Users may constantly wonder if they made the right choice, leading to a sense of unease and dissatisfaction. Impact on decision quality. Ironically, while the goal of offering more choices is often to empower users to make the best decision, choice overload can have the opposite effect. When overwhelmed by options, users may resort to simplifying heuristics or make impulsive decisions based on limited information. This can lead to suboptimal choices that do not align with their actual needs or preferences. Recognizing the detrimental effects of choice overload, UX designers must prioritize strategies that mitigate these issues and create a more user-friendly experience. One of the most effective approaches is to embrace simplicity in interface design. A cluttered and overwhelming interface is a breeding ground for choice overload. When users are bombarded with visual noise, their cognitive load increases, making it challenging to focus on the task at hand. Therefore, it's crucial to create interfaces that are visually clean, uncluttered, and easy to navigate. This involves carefully considering every element on the screen and ruthlessly eliminating anything that is not absolutely essential. White space, for instance, plays a vital role in reducing visual clutter and improving readability. By providing ample spacing between elements, designers can create a sense of visual hierarchy, guiding users through the interface with ease. Section 5. Guiding the user intuitive navigation and information design. Beyond simplifying the interface, UX designers must also focus on creating intuitive navigation and information architecture. Users should be able to effortlessly find what they are looking for without feeling lost or overwhelmed by choices. Intuitive navigation involves creating a clear and logical structure for the website or app. Menus should be concise and easy to understand, with categories and subcategories that make sense to the user. Breadcrumbs can also be helpful, providing users with a visual trail of their journey through the site and allowing them to easily backtrack if needed. Information design focuses on presenting content in a way that is easy to digest and understand. This involves using headings, subheadings, bullet points, and other formatting elements to break up large blocks of text and improve readability. Visual cues, such as icons and images, can also be helpful in guiding users and making information more engaging. Section 6. Less is more: streamlining choices. While offering a wide range of options can be tempting, UX designers must remember that less is often more. By carefully curating the number of choices presented to users, they can minimize the risk of choice overload and create a more streamlined and enjoyable experience. One effective strategy is to offer a limited set of recommended options based on the user's past behavior or preferences. This personalized approach helps to narrow down the choices and makes it easier for users to make a decision. For example, an online retailer might recommend products based on the user's browsing history or previous purchases. Another approach is to employ progressive disclosure, a technique where only the most relevant information or options are presented initially, with additional details or choices revealed as needed. This helps to prevent users from feeling overwhelmed by presenting information in a more manageable and digestible format. Section 7. Empowering users. Search and filter for control. While limiting choices is essential, it's also important to empower users to find exactly what they are looking for. This is where robust search and filter functionality becomes invaluable. By providing users with the tools to quickly and easily narrow down their options, designers can give them a sense of control over their experience. Search functionality should be prominent and easy to use, allowing users to quickly find products, information, or other content by keyword or phrase. Autocomplete suggestions can further enhance the search experience by providing users with real-time suggestions as they type, speeding up the process of finding what they need. Filtering options allow users to refine their search results based on specific criteria, such as price, brand, size, or other relevant attributes. This helps to further reduce the number of choices presented, making it easier for users to find exactly what they are looking for without feeling overwhelmed. Section 8. Learning from the best real-world examples of choice management. Numerous companies excel at managing choices and minimizing choice overload in their UX design. These real-world examples offer valuable insights for designers looking to create user-friendly experiences. Amazon, for instance, effectively employs personalized recommendations to guide users through its vast product catalog. By analyzing browsing history, purchase history, and other user data, Amazon suggests products that are likely to be of interest, simplifying the decision-making process. Netflix, the streaming giant, also excels at choice architecture. Its recommendation engine analyzes viewing habits and preferences to suggest movies and TV shows tailored to individual tastes. This personalized approach helps users navigate the overwhelming number of titles available and discover content they are likely to enjoy. Section 9. Designing for humans: the importance of choice architecture. In conclusion, the concept of choice overload highlights a fundamental aspect of human psychology. Our cognitive resources are limited, and too many choices can lead to negative consequences. As UX designers, it is our responsibility to design experiences that align with these limitations and empower users to make informed decisions without feeling overwhelmed. By embracing simplicity, prioritizing intuitive navigation, streamlining choices, and providing robust search and filter functionality, we can create user-centered designs that prioritize clarity, ease of use, and ultimately, user satisfaction. Remember, good UX design is about more than just aesthetics. It's about understanding human behavior and designing experiences that are both functional and enjoyable.